Will help patients understand the medical procedures a little bit better with the predefined list here or entering their own. As an example here, enter spinal fusion procedure, and we're going to query the Gemini API right now to generate those images. Currently, it's doing it in parallel, but it can be also sequential. I a little bit missed the part where there was an example with a query to generate 8 images, so I think that will provide better sequencing in terms of steps. And now it's going to precisely put the labels and position them properly on the image. The positions are still a bit off, but I did ensure that there are no typos in the text. So I actually do some processing on top of the Gemini API generating the image. I ask it not to generate the labels. Those often have typos, as we know with text generation. However, if we do little tricks, we can actually get those in place properly with a proper terminology. And now you can see the images. Again, the placing is a bit off. It's fixable in the future. There are some descriptions that will be loaded as well through the Gemini API. And it will provide some simple explanation as well as a function for those specific terminology. You can see here an image. The images are pretty incredible. Great API there. The personal imaging would allow you to analyze something specific related to, for instance, here, lung lobectomy as an example. And if you visualize that, it will try to analyze the specific image. Now, my query is not necessarily the best. Here, it definitely needs to be more precise. It's just an example. It's about to complete it, and hopefully we'll see some of the results. Now, if it doesn't fit into 2 minutes, you'll be able to do this on your own. The API key is client-side. You can check it in your network tab. That it's not stored anywhere, and it's not being sent anywhere besides the Gemini API. It's currently deployed on Versal. All right, it's also positioning the labels. I forgot to mention previously that there will be the description will also be generated later on. Didn't have enough time yet to finish that. The description will explain the procedure in a little bit more detail, and the image will visualize it. As you know, images are worth 1,000 words. So here we got a rather interesting image. But again, with a better prompting, I'm sure this would be significantly better quality.